Okay, welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Today, we will be doing Olberic's story. However, before I do that, I did just want to walk around the town for a bit, since I explored this place on my own, just so that I could fast travel here and save you all the time of watching me go through the desert enemies. But, the town's pretty neat. It's just a standard oasis town, though. There's stuff over there that I can't go. And like I did mention, I can go south here into southern Wellspring Sands. I think that's what they're called? Yeah, the southern Wellspring Sands. However, that would be down here, I think. And I want to see where that goes, but I didn't want to do that off screen. Alright, now where the heck am I? Is this area? So that leads to a cave, apparently. Okay, I'm probably gonna go there via a quest. I just wanted to see if that was a tier 3 area or not. Now, you have to excuse me, I have to cough. Okay. Let's see. So I'm bringing along Olberic and Primrose, just because I need them to get XP. And, well, Primrose I need XP, and Olberic has to be here anyway. So, Olberic's Chapter 3. After learning what you can from Gustav, you head to Wellspring. Erhardt should be there somewhere. The story so far. And so Olberic triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Erhardt's past, a tale of a home lost while King sat idly by, and how Erhardt swore vengeance upon the crown. Did you wield your blade only for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you too lost your purpose? Olberic sought answers. Wow, God, list. Olberic sought answers to these questions. Answers he knew would come only after a clash of blades. And so did Olberic arrive in Wellspring.
Whoa.
Erhardt's somewhere in this town. Best start asking around. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me anything.
Well met.
Excuse me, milady. Do you know a man called Erhardt?
I'm pretty sure.
Erhardt? I suppose you're talking about the swordsman.
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the lizardmen, then escorted it here to the town as safe and sound. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Well.
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Couldn't say. He doesn't show up in this town much.
Thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless. Oh, I was wondering if I had to talk to her a second time. They made a camel.
Hail.
Can you help me? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Erhardt. Erhardt. You'd be looking for the swordsman then. So you know the man. Aye, and know him well. We all do. For the debt we owe him. Debt? Aye, see, this town is plagued by damned lizard men. Time was, this is a huge paragraph. Time was, they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well alone. But then they took the setting upon travelers heading to and fro. A fine mess it was, till Earhart came along and started taking care of them for us.
Well,
So where is he now? That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much about the streets.
Gramercy.
I see. Thank you for your help. What did Olberic say there? I heard Gramercy. That can't be what he said, though.
Well met.
Excuse me. Do you know a man named Earhart?
Aye.
Tough bastard with the sword, you mean? Aye, everyone here does. He defended our town from those goddamned lizard men when it seemed like they'd overrun us all. Some folk here say he's our savior, and you won't be finding me saying otherwise.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Afraid I couldn't say. I don't see him much around to be... truth be told.
I thank thee.
Is that so? In any event, thanks for the help.
Hold it!
Yo there, halt. If you don't mind, sir, we've got a few questions. What about? Are you the one who's been wandering around town bothering people with questions about Lord Earhart?
I see.
I've been asking for him, yes. Care to tell us why? What do I tell them? I have no inclination to lie, but... what the townsfolk tell me, Earhart's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I had... Excuse me. What would they think if I knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior?
Oh?
Can't got your tongue, sir. We can go somewhere private if you like.
As you wish.
Yes, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Earhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? Now slow down there. Let me get this straight. Your name is Olberic Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Earhart, who was once a fellow knight in that self-same realm? Why, thank you for expositoring. Well, fair befall you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a former brothers-in-arms in of his lordship here in Wellspring. You should have... Oh, that voice is gonna kill me. You should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have done you the discourtesy of dragging you to this dingy room.
The truth is...
You might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Earhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared out on the streets, where the townspeople might hear.
Indeed?
And yet I trust you'll not be averse to sharing them with us, Sir Olberic. Captain Bale, sir! Leave us. I would speak to Sir Olberic in private. With your permission, Sir Olberic.
I see.
Of course. I have questions of my own. I'm trying to sound different talking between these two, but it's not going to happen. I'm sure you do.
Uh-oh.
Then I'll go and inspect the men, sir.
In fact,
You should know that I am the reason that Lord Erhart is fighting for the town.
Hmm?
Is that so?
hmm,
We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizardmen.
I see.
I heard there's been attacks on travelers outside the town.
verily.
The caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Erhart fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the men told me his name, I recognized it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so,
It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid. In so much as I can, were his exact words.
I see.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardman threat ever since.
yes.
Indeed, the townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is. You are our former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you, do you? From the look of it, this town needs Erhart. But I've come prepared to spill his blood if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Have you found a new cause, Erhart? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found?
Hmm.
I have to meet the man. I must know. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me. And if so, can he give me back what I've lost? No, no reason at all. Tell me where he is.
In fact,
Very well. Lord Erhart is...
Dire news.
Captain, sir, it's the lizardmen. A whole horde of them.
what's that?
Where, goddammit? Oh, gods damn it.
Oh,
Heading straight for the town, sir. And in greater number than we've ever seen.
Curses.
What of Lord Erhart? He's gone to the caves, sir. Fighting single-handed, last we heard. God's teeth, we can only pray for his safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out to meet the horde. The town comes first, and once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Erhart's aid.
present.
Sir,
Well,
would you let me help?
Yes.
Let you, we would welcome it. We'll need every sword we can muster. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
Present.
May the gods guard your blade.
Sir Olberic, follow when you are ready. Let us rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
as you wish.
I'll be there. Protecting the town comes first. There will be time enough later to find Erhart. An oasis, the font of life in the arid waste of the desert.
Just so.
Just so. This one oasis provides water for all the towns hereabout. Is that so? Yes, some villages have small wells, but nothing to match the amount of water that flows forth here. Civilization has flourished in this place since ancient times. It really is something of a miracle, this oasis. A blessing from the gods. And I must do what I can to save this civilization. Are you with me? Of course. You'll have my utmost support. Why, with your brawn and my brains, I'm fain to say we shall be unstoppable. I pray it be so. I think I stopped doing the voice for Cyrus on that last line. I didn't register it, but he said it. Lizardmen. I like them not. You know these creatures. Aye, at least they're water-dwelling cousins. They aren't adapted for the sands, but they still need in water to live. And this oasis is as essential to their survival as it is to the people here. Indeed. They are wary, mistrustful creatures, and attack all who wander into their domain. As long as they claim dominion over this oasis, conflict is inevitable. I see. The sword I bear makes me duty-bound to protect the people of this town. 'Tis a just cause. I, too, shall stand in by thy side. Okay. I'm gonna go save before we go out. And we aren't going south like I thought we would. I wonder if Therion will go there, because Therion's story is here too, and there's no mansion in this town to go in. Danger level 31s. This will be real easy.
I've been awaiting.
Sir Olberic, are you ready? We are ready when you are. Yeah, did I ever heal? I did. Yeah, I think I should be fine. I've got Cyrus.
Ready.
Good. We must first secure this area, and see that no harm befalls the town.
Curses.
They're here already. To arms, men!
I will not fail.
The weakness stabs.
Listen, the
That's not the
hunt's
weakness I
beginning.
wanted to see.
I will cut him down.
Alright, it's not swords. Is she gonna die? Just from poison? That won't be good, and they're not weak to daggers, so let me not bother attacking with her.
Now, what next?
Let's see. I don't know what they're weak to. I could try ice. Okay, ice works.
The battle is truly
Are
joy.
they weak to spears? They are weak to spears.
What next? What next?
Alright, here's where I gamble that this 1,000 spears is both of them.
Death by 1,000.
Alright, that works for me.
The peacock struck.
You know, I think I recall saying that I was just gonna
Victory
have
shall be mine.
the same 3 party members plus whoever story I'm doing, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch Primrose
I
out.
will cut you down.
A tempest of ice shall reign. You should have studied harder.
Oh, the battle music's still going. That's not good. But Primrose leveled up. So I don't need to heal her. Guys, there are no M to them. Watch your backs.
I will not fail.
Letting the hunt
I'm
begin.
gonna go ahead and assume ice on them as well.
Death by 1,000. Sorcery.
The battle is truly joy.
Everyone's poisoned and that's not good.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
I am ready. The peacock struck.
What's this now?
Alright, that's fine. I should be able to break that last lizard man, and then Cyrus can get the big boosted hit on all of them. Whoops, that's not at all the button I wanted to hit. I wanted to do level slash, but I did not go down far enough.
I am ready.
Should go ahead and
Stay
heal up
strong.
Cyrus.
Ah! A tempest of ice shall rage. Thus ends your lesson.
We have stopped them for the nonce. I have not read the word nonce in years. Do you think Lord Erhardt's safe, sir? If any man could survive alone, it would be him. And yet again... Oh wait, whoops. And yet, against these numbers... I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances.
I am in your debt.
Then go quickly, Sir Olberic, and thank you. The smell of steel and blood. It puts me in the mind of another battle. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? No, it was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my blade.
Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. Sir.
May the gods guard your blade.
I see.
And yours. No, but I could totally turn around, right? Yeah.
Olberic.
That gentleman in charge of the town's guard is quite something. How so? I mean, he's a good man, gallant and brave. I do not think him your type. Most women appreciate a man of courage, someone you can trust in a crisis. If he is what you say he is, you shall be a good ally. I do say, after all, I've already figured out that you're good and gallant too. See, I'm good at reading men. In fact, I know you're the most trustworthy of all, and that's why I travel with you. Aw, you're blushing. A vexing woman. I do wish that the party members would speak more outside of battle. Not outside of battle, outside of their story segments. Like, I don't know how they'd do it, but I just kind of wish they spoke to each other more. And I also wish I could hear travel banter between people not in my party. That would make me happy. I'm gonna go ahead and switch Primrose out for Ophelia. Just make my life easier. Ophelia does not have a second class right now. I think I made her a scholar earlier, just to up her magic. But Tress is a scholar, but then again I don't have Tress in my party, so it should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. And I can't get Brand's Thunder. No, I can't get that yet. Yeah, everything's fine right now. I do not remember what Erhardt's sprite looks like. However, I want to know if he'll have a battle sprite. If he doesn't, I'll be disappointed. But then I'm sure they'll give me a cooler boss sprite if that's the case. And I just saved. Why am I doing it again? I've put 55 hours into this game. I'm willing to bet there'll be another 30.
good day for battle.
My turn now.
Wow, she's fast. How does she go before all of them?
Victory shall be mine.
I don't actually know what determines if someone goes... Like, if someone goes first at the start of battle, what makes them go
I will cut him down.
second on the next turn? I don't know how that works.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Also, the game feels louder to me. And I don't know why.
What next?
I have not upped the volume at all. But I'm thinking I might have to lower it on the Elgato's then.
Now, what next?
Nah, I think it should be fine for now.
You should have studied harder.
Whenever there's action going on, I just kind of have to speak louder, from what it seems, looking at these audio levels. It's weird. Audio's weird, and I don't know how it works. That was a short walk. Oh, they're weak
How
to
about
wind. I hate things that are weak to
Out
wind.
of my way.
I feel like they could have at least put the cool lizardmen sprites
What next?
that we just fought and made them, I don't know, weaker. Just for this trail. 'Cause
Come
now
in,
we're fighting
if thou
the weak
darest.
lizardmen sprites. I don't know if this is better if I
Lightning, done my bidding.
Nah, it probably would have just been better to level slash him.
Well then.
Also, why did I use her light spell at some point? That is loud. It's loud on my end,
Let my
actually.
arrow fly
Which means
true.
I've probably messed something up.
I will cut him down.
Out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Lizardmen's Den. I see treasure. And this is the 4th save point I've seen. I'm gonna have so many places to cut this episode. From the looks of it, I think this session's gonna be short. It might only be about 50 minutes in total. Depends on what happens after this dungeon.
Let us fight with honor.
And you know what? I just realized, why should I explore? I should just go
What next?
fight the boss. I could get these chests in my own time, because there's nothing interesting in them ever. You know what else I hate? Non-elementally weak enemies. Also, I'm blind, which means that that won't work. I only have limb. Well, guess I'll use, I can
I
try
will
this.
cut him down.
Hey, that hit them. Even though I'm blind, it hit all of them.
Now then.
I said all of them, but I did miss one.
I'll do my best.
There we go.
You
The
should
sound
have
effect for
studied
hitting
harder.
people with something that they're not weak to is so weak sounding. Something over here. Ooh, where am I going?
I will battle.
Hey, there's one of the stronger lizard men.
The battle is truly joined.
I'm gonna assume spears. Oh, Lizard King. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of the
Coming,
tier 2
if
enemies
thou
are
darest.
the king version of the minion. Like Rat King, Frogkin King, I think is actually what it is.
I'll do my best.
Crap, what are they called? Vulture King? Seabird King? Something like that? I don't remember. But I'm assuming we'll find even stronger versions of these soon, because after we beat Olberic's story, I think the overworld enemies are gonna get tougher.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Now then,
I wish I had a multi-hitting spear move.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn now. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
And a tempest of ice shall rage. Not bad. A passing grade.
Aw, dang it. Olberic was so close to a level up. It's fine. There are no shortages of That's why I had Therion. That's why I had Therion. Oh, look, another safe one. Looking at that chest legitimately shut me up.
let us fight with honor.
Why was that so loud?
Coming, if thou darest. I will cut him down.
I'll do my best.
And then just go ahead and...
Engulfed in my blizzard.
I can't believe I forgot why I brought Therion. It has been like
Ice shall rage.
3 days since I've played this.
Thus ends your lesson.
Smash Bros came out, and I'm playing Red Dead as well, so been a little preoccupied. $800 gold. See, that's why I don't open chests. Copper-filled pouch.
Letting us begin.
Now then, I will cut you down.
I'll not be defeated. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Letting my...
And now, don't boost
I
that.
will
Normal
cut
level
him
play.
And
Also, I think Cyrus can just do a boosted blizzard.
tempest
Blizzard?
of ice shall
Blizzard,
rage.
and things will be fine.
Coming. Letting my arrow
No, I
find
need
true.
things in my party.
Victory.
Well, that's not the strongest thing I could get.
With each battle,
If I fight a
grow
Lizard
stronger.
King again, I'll probably try and capture him. Just because it would be good to have. $1,000 gold. I spent 70,000 off screen. Hey, there he is. And I have to check. Is there a chest over here? Is there a Lizard King we can get?
Now,
There is.
letting us hunt him.
I will use his own kind against him. Wait a minute. I can't, can I?
Letting the hunt
It's gonna tell me
begin.
untamable, right? Yeah, that's yeah. All my plans fail.
I'll do my best. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
It's totally fine though.
What
This
next?
fight will be over.
Tempest
Lickety
of
split.
ice shall reign.
Victory shall be mine.
And then just go ahead and do it again and make it
Tempest of ice shall reign. You should have studied harder.
That's called Sand Lizard King 1, I think, which means there will be a stronger Lizard King. Actually, no, I think we already fought Lizard King 2. It was what we were doing earlier. There's more this way? More that way? No. I think I'll just run from future battles. I don't think anyone's gonna level up anytime soon. Yeah, I lied. Ophelia will.
I will battle.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall reign.
What next?
You know what I think I forgot to mention? I went ahead and went back to the coastlands. I don't remember what it's called. Ripple-Tide, there we go. I went back to Ripple-Tide
I'll do
and
my
I
best.
bought items off of Tressa's parents. One of them gives Cyrus magic every time he does something. And I believe I give the other one to Hammock so that she gains HP after she does something.
Come in. If
Either
thou
that or I give it to
darest, I
Therion,
will
but I
cut
don't
him
remember.
down.
No, yep, she has it. Because, like, they had a 0% chance of being
I will
stolen,
cut you down.
but I managed to buy them. Because I just have
With
so
each
much
battle,
money in
I
this
grow
game.
stronger.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the audio slightly. This is bugging me. Last time I looked at the audio levels like this, the travesty that was Therion's Chapter 2 happened. See, like, audio now might be too low, but in a fight it gets too loud. Alright, let me go ahead and heal everybody up. So I'm gonna use a plum on Cyrus anyway. I might as well heal with him.